Hey everyone, welcome to part 4 of my Sakura Spirit Let's Play series. And pretty much last time, we were with the girls and everything, and there was a bunch of booby action and stuff like that. The usual in a visual novel or anime world for a main character. But yeah, this one looks like I think we might be going to see Sayuri. I'm not too sure. Maybe spend some more time with the Fox girls. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I'm not even too sure. So before I start, blabbling some more, let's get to it, guys. As Maeko led me towards the garden of the impressive mansion, she seemed a little quiet, as though she had something on her mind. I wanted to ask her about it, but something about the way her ears sagged and her tail hung low told me that probably wasn't the best idea. Oh, why is she sad? We said she can come. I decided I would simply try to cheer her up. So, which you prefer, Maeko-chan? Apples, grapes, or oranges? We could gather all three, but I bet we can grab a few for ourselves first. Apples, I guess? I knew a fox spirit once, a friend of Oneya-sama who loved apples. I can't remember her name though. I guess my head's a bit hollow. Apples are awesome, crunchy on the outside and sweet on the inside. And your head isn't hollow, silly. If that was true, I think I'd be stuck in that jail cell. Oneya-sama did most of the thinking though. I just sort of went along with what she said. Well, someone has to take the lead. Besides, I'm so grateful for your help. All the same, how about I playfully flicked Maiko's forehead with a grin. See, it doesn't sound hollow at all. I'm sure there's plenty of clever thoughts in that pretty little head of yours. Ow, meanie. She's so cute. No, I'm right, at least. Anyway, let's get those apples, shall we? Okay, I'll get them. You go grab the basket over there. Aw, she looks happy again. Alright, let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Sorry. Feeling hyped, I went to grab one of the baskets stacked nearby and returned to Maeko, who had started climbing one of the trees. The girl looked accustomed to climbing, but her small hands had me a bit worried. Hanging from the branch with just her legs, she checked to see if the apples were ripe. Maeko-chan, be careful, you might slip. Ow! Wait, why am I saying ow? Did I hit myself or something? Oh. The girl had thrown the apple at me, and while my reflexes let me catch it with ease, the force behind it still stung my palm a little. Of course, I did exaggerate a bit for the girl. Still stung though, dang. Was she like professional baseball player or something? Haha, I'll be fine, Taka-kun. I've been climbing these trees all my life. Even the most experienced climbers end up running into trouble if they aren't careful. I smiled weakly at the girl's excited attitude, placing the apple I caught into the basket. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm a fox spirit. I won't fall. I'm super careful. Watch. I'll grab the apples near the top. Wait, Maeko-chan. Unless you can fly, I don't think you should go for those. I don't think fox spirits can fly. Fly? I can't do that, silly Taka-kun. Who's ever heard of a flying fox spirit? As expected, the moment Maeko tried to reach for one of the apples near the top, I like the whole tree sound falling of the tree, the girl ended up losing her footing and tumbled down toward the ground with a loud cry. Maeko! My reflexes quickly kicked themselves into gear, trying to catch the girl before she hit the ground. Unfortunately, I didn't notice the apples scattered around the tree, and I'm dumb, and as a result, I ended up tripping over them. I managed another few steps, and I was able to catch Maeko before I dropped to the ground. My head was throbbed once. I had recovered from the fall. I tried to sit up, but found myself held down by a small, substantial weight. Of course, how does... in all these kinds of stuff, there's always some way, somehow the main character gets himself involved in this. She's on top of me, probably some sexual kind of pose or something, some awkward kind of thing. Not awkward, I'd be happy, but you know what I mean. Oh, whoop, there it is. There's my Maeko-chan looking super cute, and Yeah, thanks for squeezing those together for me as well. Opening my eyes, I looked up to see Maeko sitting on my lap. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Oh, I guess I tried to reach a bit too far. Thank you, Takahito. You saved me, and you gave me a soft, well, kind of soft and kind of hard kind of hard. We talk about, am I kind of hard? Is that what's going on? Or is it just because it wasn't like exactly a soft landing? I don't know. I'd be pretty hard at this site too with her on my lap. Come on. Maeko-chan, do you mind? You're crushing me, and my boner is coming up. Wow! Oh my gosh, Takahito, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. As the younger girl grew increasingly flustered. Gosh, come on. I knew I had to calm her down. Gently, I tilted my legs beneath her, and she toppled forward, her head resting against my chest. Aww. I guess we learned that fox spirits can be pretty clumsy. Or maybe that Maeko-chan is even cuter up close than I thought. My boy's flirting now. What's going on? Where did this come from? What? Takahito, I think you're mistaking me for One-sama. Nope, I'm talking about you. You have that innocent side to you that's really charming. I agree. Like, the sister is definitely pretty beautiful and everything, but I don't know. Something about Maeko-chan, she's super cute, and then she's still got this rocking body. I would be surprised if lots of people from the village would want to claim you as their adorable little sister. Oh, this is the little sister role going on once we've cleared up those misunderstandings. I'd be happy to call you my brother, Takahito, but lots of people in that village are super mean. I just want to spend time with you and One-sama. Brother? How about darling? Darling? Dude, what's going on? What is my... Darling? I don't know if I'm ready for that. Really? I think we'd be a cute So looks like my boy's going for the Maeko route. A cute couple, a hero and a fox spirit living happily ever after. Your sister could stay too. You know, it's mainly us, but she could stay too. Or we can go for the, harem sister route if you want to. We could raise a little family. I mean, we already have a house, so we wouldn't have to worry about that. And any guy from any world would kill to have a pretty wife like you. I agree with that one for sure. I held back a chuckle, knowing all too well that my teasing was taking effect, and yet I was also happy to see her spirits seemingly lifted. He. Thank you, Takani. I think Taka-kun would be better. Machiko-san probably wouldn't like another sibling, but I'm glad you cheered up. You didn't seem too happy earlier. The way your tail and ears were hanging low reminded me of a scolded puppy. Huh? Oh right, I was just thinking is all, about that spell I wanted to try, the one that needs the silky wedding undies? Wedding sash is kind of like a belt that the bride wears during the wedding ceremony. I doubt any spell involving panties would be a good idea to cast. I don't know, maybe there's some good spell. Oh, I thought it was like wedding undies that you wear on your wedding night. Anyway, the spell, I don't know why, but I wanted to try it for a little while now, and well, it's a gate spell. Not like those temporary ones. Those are easy to make. A permanent one, like a portal to a different place. Oh, so maybe she can make a portal for me back home. Maybe I could bring them too? Sounds interesting, but are you sure it's safe? Silly Takani, looks like she's gonna be the younger sister. Oh, that's not the point. This spell, it might be able to help you. Oh, she just wanted to help me. Well, that's good and all. I'd prefer not ending up in the middle of the sea or a live volcano. I think we should be a bit more careful with your magic. I'm a good mage. That's what Harry said when he told Atlantis he had a solution for their water storage. Huh? What's Atlantis? A city with high ambitions sunk into the deep due to poor management. Anyway, I think it's best if we get an expert's opinion before we start trying anything. We're going to visit this Sayuri anyway, so maybe she'll be able to tell us if your spell will get me home. Why? But Sue-chan told me I shouldn't use magic at all. She said it was only for her to use or something. Maybe she had a reason for saying that. Like maybe, I don't know. Do your spells have side effects? You're just like One-sama. She forbid me too, but I showed her that spells can be helpful and that I can control them, so she let me do more research. I'm not going to throw spells around like they're nothing. I'm not a dumb little kid. I'm not going to do anything besides you seem old enough to take care of yourself. Not that I know how old someone like you might be, but beware of the dark side of magic. In most stories, magic usually comes with a price. Like, what would you do if magic gave you a terrible tummy ache, or headaches, or worse, diarrhea? Sorry, hold on. Diarrhea! Diarrhea! Cha-cha-cha! Diarrhea! Cha-cha-cha! Then you better prepare a gate spell to the nearest bathroom. I do get headaches, but those aren't really that big of a deal, and I get to do a lot of things for One-sama. I'm not gonna change that ever, so there. I already said I wasn't gonna make you do anything. However, what you do need to change is the fact you're straddling me, and you're rather close, so I appreciate it if you get off. No ways, man. I'd be full on like, you can continue to straddle me, girl. You continue to be close. Let's get closer, if anything. Come on. Oh, but you're so warm and soft. I could just curl up and sleep on you. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. Come on, come over here, Maeko. Come on. Wait, don't go falling asleep on me. Just kidding. I wouldn't do something like that out here. Maybe tonight though. It's only fair since One-sama got to do it. But more importantly, dessert. Will you be naked too? We need to get back inside. One-sama is probably wondering what's taking so long. Couldn't really argue with the girl's impeccable logic. With a smile, I helped the girl to her feet and gathered the few fallen apples into the basket. We returned to Machiko and enjoyed our dessert together. It wasn't too long after that Maeko started to feel sleepy, so Machiko took her to bed, wishing me a good night. The next morning. I woke the next morning to the sun filtering in through the wooden blinds. Yawning loudly, the girl had very graciously given me the entire room to myself, and it was certainly a lot bigger than my room back home. It was still early in the morning, like a bit before breakfast. I decided to spend a short moment to gather my thoughts. It was clear that in order to learn about my situation, I would need to pay a visit to the shrine. Maybe I could even find the answers to some other questions that had been lingering in the back of my mind for a while now. Like what? The fact that Machiko seemed surprisingly nervous at the mention of Sayuri's name made me wonder about their relationship. Yeah, I actually do really want to learn like why, like what's going on, why she's so scared. What could possibly have happened to Machiko to react like that? Maybe Sayuri's, you see in her name, Yuri. Maybe there's some Yuri going on. She was like molesting Machiko or something. I don't know. It's possible. The apparently hostility, gosh, I'm stupid, between the villagers and the fox bears was another issue altogether. Of course, I couldn't forget about the fact that I needed to find a way home as well, to get home as well. Just as I finished gathering my thoughts, Maiko's voice resounded from downstairs. Takani, breakfast is ready. Could you go get One-sama? Sure, I'll be right there. I quickly made my way out of the room, finding myself within one of the corridors of the mansion. Once outside, it didn't take long for me to find Machiko wandering down the corridor, her lips curving into a smile when she saw me. No need to look for me, Taka-kun. Maiko's voice reached me loud and clear. Good morning, Machiko-san. Did you sleep well? It was a decent sleep, although perhaps a bit lonely, however. You seem to be getting along well with my little sister. Takani, was it? Perhaps I should consider you my rival in the quest for the heart of my dear Maeko-chan. She seems to like it. I guess I'll be stuck with that name for a while. Oh, is it not to your liking? Well, perhaps you'd prefer Darling instead. Did she hear that? You were watching us? Indeed, it was taking you both such a long time. I grew rather curious and snuck out, but I didn't see you at all. Well, I am a fox spirit. Hiding myself from humans is like playing hide and seek with a child. Dang. Then why didn't you use your hiding skills to hide from the guard? For real, why didn't you? Now that you mention it, the thought never occurred to me. Hee. Well, it certainly was fun getting chased by them. Unfortunately, Maeko does not have the best control over her change. She is far too excitable, and is unable to maintain the illusion. It is one of her magical blind spots. I'm sure it would have been fun if the tsundere tyrant had caught you both. That certainly would have been an unpleasant experience. Then again, I'm sure you would have ended up saving me, wouldn't you, Taka-kun? Of course, the hero always saves the damsel in distress. Watch, he's gonna say something like that. Oh, maybe not, I guess. I noticed a subtle change in Machiko's voice as the sugar-coated words caused my cheeks to flush red. I really wasn't any good at dealing with this girl's flirty attitude. Stepping backwards, I turned towards the stairs at the end of the corridor and replied in a hurried tone. Yeah, she's got the, flirty kind of attitude, girl. There's Maeko, she's got that cute, innocent. I'm wondering, also, tsundere tyrant is a tsundere. I'm not too sure about the other girl, so hopefully we get to see them later on and get to know more about their personalities. I'm not talking about this personalities either, okay? I'm talking about personality. Maeko-chan is waiting for us. And with that, I rushed towards the kitchen with Machiko giggling behind me as she followed. Ah, good morning, both of you. I fixed up some eggs and toast for you. There are some oranges too. Ah, wonderful. Thank you, little one. You are getting better at this. To wake up knowing a pretty girl made me breakfast, it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. Perhaps you would enjoy having one resting by your side as well. I would. That's a bit overkill, especially considering the condition of said girl. I recalled the sight of Machiko sleeping yesterday and my cheeks immediately grew red. I quickly sat down at the table, trying to distract myself by changing the subject and trying to hide the growing tent in my pants underneath that tape. Oh wait, that's not there, sorry. But I'm pretty sure I would put that in the dialogue if I made this game. So thanks to you two, I learned a little bit about this world. How about I return the favor and talk about mine? Do you have anything to ask? Oh yes, I want to know, what are the spirits like in your world? Spirits you say? I thought about her question for a moment before I replied with a sheepish grin. Well, in my world, spirits only exist in folktales. They appear in stories, certain religions even worship them, but it's not like we got them running around like they do in this world. Folktales? Worship? Your world is strange, Taka-kun. Oh, that's kind of boring. What about your life? Are you a defender of your village? You said something about Chudo before. What is that? You mean judo? Well, in my world, people go to this place called school. It's basically a place of knowledge where you learn a lot of things before you're considered an adult in society. School sucks. I'm just kidding. Stay in school, kid. But in my world, the defenders are known as the police. They keep the peaceful and such. I'm just a student. I guess you could say that I'm studying to become a defender, not just of my village, but my whole country. It was a bit exaggerated, but it felt kind of nice to call myself a defender. The defender of the weak. I am a judo master. That's pretty much what he is. Hehe, that sounds weird. Is this Pole-ese? Like the army or something defending the whole nation? Your world is very strange. Your world is very strange, Taka-kun. I wouldn't call it strange, Machiko-san. It's the world that's weird. But no, the police is like the guards in the village. We do have an actual army that defends the country, though. He. Either way, your world sounds like fun, especially if everyone's like you. Anyway, we... Oh no! No! Oh dang it! These oranges have worms in them! That's disgusting. How did you not notice that before? Look at her face, she's so cute! Ew. Oni-sama, did you forget to check them again? Oh, it was her fault. Oh, how terrible. I must have been overcome with fatigue and never gotten around to checking them properly. Boo! Big ol' lazy meanie. I just have to go and get some apples instead. As Maeko went outside to grab some apples, my eyes drifted toward Machiko, who was observing me with a content smile, clearly pleased with something. Did she do that on purpose to get, some alone time again? Oh, hey there. I don't get when you always see the girls like lifting their boobs up like that. It's like, hey, look at my boobie. Oh, pie for life. Ah, such a relief to see her in such a good mood. It's been a tough few months, I must admit. She has been upset that her magical skills have not been progressing as fast as they once did. We all have our ups and downs, especially when it comes to studying. I still remember how I used to dread exams. So little time for my judo. It made me rather sad at times. I felt the same way when I have exams, dude. All I want to do is play video games. I'm pretty sure that's how you guys are too. Video games and anime, that's the life right there. That does sound rather stressful. Tell me, Taka-kun, what is it that you study? I'm intrigued by this school notion. Well, my situation is a bit different from most. While I go to school like everyone else, aim to become an athlete. To explain it in a way you'd understand, an athlete is someone who practices a certain sport, and those who are among the best end up representing their country. I have an upcoming tournament that would decide whether or not I would be able to represent my country in judo. I think I understand. Your focus is on your strength while gathering knowledge to allow yourself a multitude of options. An interesting method. I should thank you. I guess you could say it like that, but why thank me? I believe that your sudden appearance in our world has a lot to do with Maiko's newfound joy. I can hear her singing, something I have not heard in weeks. It warms my heart to see her so overjoyed. I believe it is because of you. Thank you, Taka-kun. No problem. It's just all in a day's work, you know. I doubt that's the only reason, but you're welcome. I smiled bashfully at Machiko before continuing. Then again, I should also thank you busting my rear out of jail, giving me a good view of this, fully naked. I don't want to think about what I would have been doing if I was still in the care of Tsundere Tyrant. I still hate how they call her Tsundere Tyrant. Haha, you are most welcome. But please do not be so harsh on Mio-chan. There are many things here beyond her control. But perhaps it is out of our hands for now. I still wish to thank you, Taka-kun. I have been wondering how I might repay you for bringing such joy to Maeko-chan. Well, you see... you know, I'm just kidding. Repay me? For a moment, my thoughts drifted towards a certain idea. Well, my cheeks turned scarlet red at the thought. You thought the same thing as me. I couldn't ask something like that of her. She would do it, whatever you're thinking. I'm not sure I have anything to mind. I think your smile is enough. You are a true gentleman, Taka-kun. It's a shame though, I was thinking of such naughty things too. Oh my gosh, come on. The fox spirit giggled to herself as she turned towards the garden, watching Maeko struggle to descend from one of the trees with an apple arm full of apples. Maeko-chan, there are only 3 of us. Your belly does not count as a 4th person. Speaking of a 4th person, it sounded like you used to talk a lot with the spirit at the shrine. Why do you get so nervous when this Sayuri is involved? Yeah, that's not important. Oh, is that giant bird carrying the seed of the world tree? Oh, maybe it is. I should go and... Sayuri Dono, thank you for visiting us today. Machiko is right over there. Sayuri, no, I'm sorry. I just been terribly busy. Please forgive me, Sayuri-sama. Gosh, I tricked her. Whoa, to think you get that flustered. Is she that amazing of a person? And she goes immediately back to this pose, like, what the heck? You don't understand. It is complicated. There are certain skills that I, as a fox spirit, possess. A subtle way of talking or acting that influence how people perceive me. They are, I suppose they would be considered social skills, but for spirits, Sayuri is capable of completely negating these, and it leaves me feeling rather nervous and helpless. I see. So basically she's immune to your flirting, and connecting the dots in my mind, I planted the palm of my hand against my forehead. Now I get it. You're afraid of approaching her because the Sayuri is bigger flirt than you. But if she's flirting with you, oh, I see. You swing that way. For some reason, I suddenly felt rather disappointed. Why would you say I suddenly felt rather disappointed? You know why you'd be disappointed. Not some reason. That's not true. Well, maybe. I mean, she has an overpowering presence, and it does allow me to properly do my thing. What thing? I'm not sure what you mean by swinging. However, it means that you like girls. Oh, really? Well, how about we forget about Sayuri for now? She just completely avoided the question. Not answering if she did or not. I'm pretty sure she's bi. And I'll show you exactly which way I do swing, Taka-kun. Oh, okay. Okay, that won't be necessary, but she must be quite a challenge to deal with, considering. I briefly lowered my voice to a whisper. You're 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 already a handful to deal with once you start teasing. Ha ha ha. You are perhaps less gentleman than I thought to be, Taka-kun. What am I then? A lovable rogue perhaps? Or maybe you see yourself as more of a hero type? Of course I'm a hero, a perverted one, but a hero nonetheless. A perverted hero. One-sama, Taka-ni. Welcome back, Maeko-chan. How did the hunt for the golden apple go? Hee hee, no golden ones, but I got a load of good ones, even one that's shaped like a heart. You can have that one, Taka-ni. An apple shaped like a heart? Interesting. Does that mean you're confessing your love to me by giving this? Hee hee, maybe I am. I seriously think Ichikawa would kill me if he saw me in my current situation. I think he would too. Why, thank you, fair lady. Oh, thank you, fair lady. I shall savor every moment of its sweet flavor. Maeko, how could you betray your love of me, your one and only sister? Did our time together mean nothing? Oh my. Hee hee hee, but I love you too, One-sama. I found a super big apple for you. Polygamy at its finest. Well, we better hurry up. We're gonna see Su-chan. Wait, what? I thought we would at least need to ask her for permission and wait until she could be bored enough to reply. I know, but I was picking apples. I found one of her tiny familiars. She said she wanted to see us today. Oh, poopy. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna end it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. A lot of crazy things going on. Getting to know more about the girls. Maeko-chan is completely just super cute. Machiko is a flirt as always, and looks like there's a you know, I can't wait to see what Machiko has. I mean, is so scared of Sayuri. Like, I can't wait to see like some girl on girl action. I'm just kidding. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you want, comment if you have any questions, anything, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, until next time, guys, see ya.